Okay. Hello, children. My name is William. Okay. Today, I'm going to read another part of the Bible. Today, I'm going to read Isaiah chapter 5. Okay. Now I will sing to my beloved song while my beloved touches this vineyard. And while my beloved hath a vineyard and a very fruitful hill. And he fenced it, and he gathered out the stones thereof, and planted out of the choicest vine, and built a tower in the midst of it. Also made a winepress therein, and he looked, and it should bring forth grapes, and brought forth wild grapes. And now the inhabitants of Jerusalem and the men of Judah judge, I pray you, bequeath me in my vineyard. But I could have been done more to my vineyard than I have done in it. Wherefore I have looked at it should bring forth grapes, and brought forth wild grapes. And now I tell you what, I'll do to my vineyard. I will do to take away the hedge thereof, and it shall be eaten up, and break down the wall thereof, and it shall be trodden down. I will lay there, and waste it shall be pruned, and nor dig there, and that shall be covered up by weirs and thorns. I also commanded the clouds, and they have no rain upon it. For the vineyard of the Lord of hosts is the house of Israel, and the men of Judah is a pleasant plant. He looked for judgment in the whole procession, for righteousness, but behold, a cry. Woe unto them that join a house to house, they field to field, until there is no place, and they have placed alone in the midst of the earth. In my ears, says the Lord of hosts, of truth many houses shall be desolate, and even a great far without inhabitant. Yet 10 acres of vineyard shall yield at one bath, and the seed of the homer shall yield an ephah. Woe unto them that rise up early in the morning, that they may follow strong drink. And they continue into night, till wine enfeign them. And the harp, and the viol, and the tremblet, and the tablet, and the pine, and the wine are their feasts, and they regard not the work of the Lord, neither consider the operation of his hands. Therefore my people have gone into captivity, because they have no knowledge, and their honorable men are famished, and their multitude dried up with thirst. Therefore health hath enlarged herself, and opened her mouth without measure, and their glory, and their multitude, and their pomp, and any rejoicings shall descend to it. And the mean man shall brought down and the mighty man shall be humbled, and the eyes of lofty shall be humbled. But the Lord of hosts be exalted in judgment. God that is holy shall be sanctified in righteousness, and then shall the lambs feed after the manner, and the waste places and the fat ones shall strangers eat. Woe unto them that draw iniquity of the cords of vanity, sin as a ward of the cart rope, that say, let him make speed and hasten of his work, and that word may see it. Let the counsel of the Holy One in Israel draw nigh and come, that we may know it. Woe unto them that call evil good, and good evil, that put darkness for light, and light for darkness, and put bitter for sweet, and sweet for bitter. Woe unto them that wise in their own eyes, and imprudent in their own sight. Woe unto them that are mighty to drink wine, and the men of strength that mingle strong drink, which justify the wicked for reward, and take away the righteousness of the righteous from him. Therefore the fire devoureth the stubble, and the flame consumeth the chaff. So the root is rottenness, and their blossoms shall go up as dust, because ye have cast away the law and the Lord of hosts, and the despise of the Lord of the Holy One of Israel. Therefore is anger of the Lord kindled against people, and he hath stretched forth his hand against them, and hath submitted them, and the hills are made tremble, and their carcasses were torn in the midst of the streets. For all this his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still, and he will lift up in a sign to the nations from fair, and will hiss from the end of the earth, and behold, but they shall come and speed swiftly. Okay. None shall be weary to stumble among them. None shall slumber nor sleep. Neither shall the grin of the lions be loosed, nor the latchet of the shoes be broken. Whose the arrows are sharp, and their arrows bills bent. Their horses' hoofs, should be counted as flint, and their wheels like a whirlwind. The roaring shall be like a lion, and they shall roar like young lions. Yeah, they shall roar, and they held their prey of the prey, and shall carry it away safe, and none shall deliver it. In that day they shall roar against them, like a roaring of the sea. And if you look unto the land, behold darkness and sorrow, and the light that is darkened in the heavens thereof. Okay, that is the ending of Isaiah chapter 5. Okay. In the next video, I'll read Isaiah chapter 6. Okay. Okay. And you have the go rights now, so thank you for watching this video. Hope you just survive.